It's so good. I just want her to be my mom and like sing to me every night.
Breaking Bad season whatever looks a little crazy.
Billie Eilish. Yes! Oh my God, Ocean Eyes.
This morning I was listening to her and I was like, why have we never reacted to her? And here we are!
I've been watching you
For some time. She's so pretty.
Can't stop staring
At your ocean eyes.
Oh my gosh, I really love Billie so much.
She has a very pretty voice.
She's gonna play a huge part in the music industry in the future. She's young, like she has potential with that.
I know that when she made this song, she was like 14, right? Or like 15. She was super young. I love her.
Her voice is just so like calming, and it's really cool.
I love Billie.
I went to Agenda, which is like a festival, and I saw her there live. I like punched my way through that crowd and like saw her, and it was so good. She's got a pretty good stage performance.
She sounds like every pop female on the radio now. A lot of pop singers now are just somewhat have this kind of like wispy, like more indie sounding voice.
Be pretty soon. Looking through my room.
I love this song.
Money. And biting my nails.
Auntie, you have to go to jail.
Kinda funny.
Her voice is just so good. Oh, I love her. We stand a queen.
I like the vibes.
Where's my mind?
Dun, 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 dun. Baby, it's in the colors.
Oh, look at her jump. I like the yellow fit.
Breaking Bad season whatever looks a little crazy.
My V is falling deader. Thought that I'd feel better. And now I got a bellyache.
My stomach hurt. Oh, she is so iconic.
I can't even imagine having that much talent and innovation at such a young age.
It's not my really style of music, but like, I'm not gonna say she's bad. She has a good voice.
You'd say you'd stay, but then you'd run.
I haven't seen this one, but I know the song.
Giving
You was begging for.
This music video is like artistically gorgeous. It's so simple, but so interesting.
I don't know what's happening.
When you walk
I like her outfits she's had in the videos. They're pretty cool.
torn, you're teaching me to live without it.
She's a really big fan of the colored jumpsuits.
I'm so bored. I'm so bored.
She's bored. Well, you're in like white nothingness. I'm very confused by all of these.
I'm so bored. The visuals were like simple but interesting. Like I like the outfit. Her voice is pretty, but then like you listen to the lyrics and it's like, oh, okay. She writes about topics that are so relatable, and that's why people like her so much. This song's literally just about being bored, and like that's half of being a teenager. Ah, the vertical video! Oh, don't be that way.
Is this supposed to be just like a handheld phone type of thing? It's like vertical.
This is the newest music video, I believe, and it just came out on IGTV. That's why it's vertical.
In a way, she kind of reminds me of Poppy too, in a way, when it comes to like the aesthetics.
It's so good. I just want her to be my mom and like sing to me every night. Like, oh my God.
If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you're honest?
I feel like all the songs kind of sounded the same though,
Would you know?
which I'm not a huge fan of.
I wish she had some upbeat songs and not like kind of all really like low and mellow.
I don't wanna be you
Anymore.
That's so raw. Like how she looks in the mirror must have been like super hard for her to grow up with all these eyes on her and people putting pressure on her to perform and be like this perfect role model when she's just a kid.
This is teenage angst right here. This is all like the middle school feelings that I had, you know, all just bottled up in me, and she's just singing it for me.
Thought I found a way.
Ah, yes, this song is so good.
This is Lovely with Khalid. Ah.
Never go.
Love the Beats promo.
So I guess I gotta stay.
Well, I hope someday.
Their voices sound good together.
Her and Khalid are great because they sing the same and they act the same. Like, all of their stuff is the same.
And my soul likes this.
Ooh. I like the clouds and the fog.
It's a sick looking video, not gonna lie.
It just like gives me chills. It's so good.
Hello, welcome home. Wow. They sound really good together.
Khalid was like the breakout star for last summer, and then Billie's like this summer's breakout star, and they're like coming together.
Lips, me, teeth, and tongue.
This is interesting. This looks like a rap video at first, like when you just got all the cars.
At once.
This is sick choreography too.
If we were meant to be.
Look at her. Oh my God, so good. She matches the cars.
Say what you wanna say, but all the tears him right now. Watch my
She is stunning.
with the fire to stop.
I feel like I can't tell how old she is, like looking at her. Like, she's one of those faces like, could be 17, could be 25.
I listened to this album on repeat for like 3 months straight. This was like the soundtrack of my life.
The dance in this is so cool.
Wow, that was different. I'm not the biggest fan of the music, but I think the videos are really cool to look at.
It's like really interesting for someone so young to be playing with such darker themes, but in such a positive way. Like, this music is reaching so many people.
She has a beautiful voice. I really like her visuals. For some reason, I've never really looked into her, but I can kind of see why a lot of people are into her.
So those are all songs by Billie Eilish.
Wow, who guessed it?
I've heard of that name, I know I have.
So Billie is just 16 years old.
16 years old. It's a little too wise for her age.
It makes me feel so unaccomplished. I'm like 1 year older than her, and I don't got no music.
She's one of the most requested artists that we've had to cover in the show for a while now.
Yeah, I could see why.
I'm so glad I get to be on this episode.
Given that she is a teenager, do you think it's mostly teens who make up her fan base because they can relate to her? Or based on what you heard, do you think that there are other reasons that she's been so requested?
No, it's like mostly teens to like young adults at 13 to 18 audience is probably because they're younger and like they're going through stuff and like, you know, they're doing all these new experiences and that seems to be kind of her vibe.
It's more scattered than just teenagers, just because it's a familiar vibe that I doubt only teens like feel.
Her demographic is teens, but it's spread out more than that. Everybody from every age group can feel that certain type of emotion and everything.
Teens nowadays aren't as superficial as people like to say. They like things that have more meaning into it, things that are more interesting to kind of to think about.
She gets a lot of heat because of the universal fan base. When I was listening to her, my mom was like, if you listen to her lyrics, she's like, she's 16 and she's talking about topics that are that deep. I'm like, Mom, I'm a teenager. Like, I know exactly what she's talking about. It's surprising to parents because it's like, I find this relatable, but I'm an adult.
She released her first single when she was 13 years old on her SoundCloud page.
That's so stressful.
She's since released 2 EPs, 8 singles, 8 music videos, one of which that she directed.
That is so wild.
That's an crazy amount of pressure for someone that young to be put in front of.
Despite her age, many have praised her mature lyrics that are littered with metaphors, deeper meanings, and from varying points of view, including one song from the point of view of a serial killer.
Interesting. Listening to the lyrics, that's why I was like, I don't know how old she is. Like, cause she's mature, but like kind of has like that young side to her still.
What do you think about her being able to establish her career this much, despite being such a young age?
It's inspiring, honestly, for people going into their own endeavors. Makes you think, hey, I'm 16, I could do something like this too.
That's lots of potential that's not gonna go to waste. There's no boundaries when it comes to her, I guess. There's really like, she's limitless. That's dope.
She seems like someone who was born with like kind of an older soul, like just born more mature than a 16-year-old. In her music, she doesn't sound like this childish like kid.
It's really good that she's able to do that, but at the same time, I feel like it could turn around and bite her in the butt, because I feel like people already expect so much of such a young person that when she's older, they're gonna expect things to progress more.
It's easier now for somebody to do that just because of the internet. That's interesting, somebody who's so young, like how much will they change if they keep up with it as far into the future?
So finally, Billie is continuing to release new projects and songs all the time. So as all of you grow up from teens to adults, do you think that Billie will be one of the bigger artists for your generation in the future?
I think that's definitely a possibility.
I hope for her sake she is.
She's already so far now, it can only get higher.
Yeah, of course.
I do. I think this is probably just a start for her.
Billie Eilish is gonna do well, even when she gets older. I don't see her hype train coming down anytime soon.
I so hope so. I think she has so much going for her right now. I just don't want her to like burn out too young.
She's got the talent and the voice. Like, I really hope that she can like continue on into my adulthood, because that would be pretty cool.
Hopefully she stays and doesn't fall off. I think she's headed in a very good direction, and her voice can, I think, only get better at this point. I mean, she's 16 and she's singing like that. Man, I'm sure it's gonna be like, it can only go up.
Thanks for watching this episode of Teens React.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an episode when we cover your favorite artist.
Shout out to Minnie Bird and Rihanna Ritchie.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, Vartuhi here, producer at FBE. If you want to check out more episodes on all sorts of artists, make sure to click down below. Bye.